When I play music, it's like you don't remember that you have any worries or problems. It's you and the music and the people you're with, and I think that's why I love it so much.
You're 16 years into the game of life that we play. You're driving cars, you're moving fast, you know it all, you've got the act down, or so you say.
We bonded pretty quickly because on the first day it was the auditions, and Jeremy asked us to split up into groups, and he asked us to write a song in 45 minutes. And I got into a group with Sam and Riley, and my first impression of Riley was like, whoa.
See, initially I thought Riley was an amazing writer, and that has stayed the same. She's a great writer, and just a chill person, I guess. And originally with Owen, I wasn't really sure what to think, because he's kind of like a mysterious guy. But I don't know, once he warms on you, you start to really like him.
My first impression of him was that he was a little bit quiet, but that he was friendly and kind. And
I thought he was pretty amazing because I can't play the drums, but when he did play the drums, I was like, wow, that's really cool. He just like knows what to do automatically.
And Riley just has this ability to just start playing music amazingly anytime, whenever, and they are incredible people. I have been playing the drums since I was like 5, so 13 years. My dad told me that to live under his house, I need to play one instrument and sport. So yeah, they're very, almost pushy with music, but I mean, I love it, so very supportive.
My mom played the violin in high school, so that's the reason I started playing the violin. And she was the one that started me on the piano as well.
I started playing the guitar because I would listen to music and I would get frustrated that I wouldn't be able to play it. Be like, that sounds really cool. I want to do that. And so I decided to just force myself to learn how to play guitar, and I taught myself how to play the guitar by looking up things on YouTube and learning covers and stuff like that. My dad, first of all, because I mentioned he was in a band, and when I was little, and I would go to his band practices with him for a little bit, and I would see his shows, and I would listen to his music.
We played a show down in American Fork where I live that I loved. It was my favorite gig because everyone I knew showed up. There were like 50 people there, and they were all so supportive, and it was fun to afterwards say hi to everyone, and they were all just so encouraging, and they were really interactive and fun, and it was just a really fun show. It was so laid back and carefree, but so exciting.
I think that our show at Kilby Court was one of my most memorable because it's a super cool venue, I think. It made the crowd seem bigger because it was a closer space, and they were all packed together and closer to you, and so you could feel the energy of the crowd even more.
The American Fork show was pretty awesome because it was very laid back. But for me, it's the 5-0 Fest. There's something about the big stage that just it draws me in, and you know, some days you're on point and others you're not, and that one was on point.
They hardly survive as it is.